Okay, guys. So today's October 23rd, 2014, and the Navajo Nation um, was in deliberations for legislation 0298-14. Basically, this legislation was to amend the qualifications for Navajo Nation presidents so that they did not have to speak Dene. That's the Navajo language. And it's retroactive, so it would go into effect immediately for this year's election, which is contested in so many different ways right now. So, less than 34 minutes ago, after 3 hours of debate, they passed this legislation, and it's called an emergency legislation to amend the qualifications for Navajo Nation president, in no less words. And it passed. It passed by one vote. And it says right here, they're not available, one vote. So if that person had voted, it would have been a tie, so it would have gone into everything else. But there are all the representatives there. The green are for yes, and the red are for no. There's one who abstained. I mean, when and how did Navajo Nation suddenly just decide that the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many? And many have voiced that they don't want this to. They don't even want Joe Shirley for president because this is his third term. There's nothing in legislation to stop term limits right now. But he's running again. And we have this other person named Dishchitney who willingly and openly lied in public under oath and in documentation that he spoke Navajo. He doesn't. He even openly admitted it, which is why this all started. And now we got this emergency legislation which passed in no less than 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks this legislation passed. When it takes months, almost a year for legislation to pass within the Navajo Council. I mean, it's. Oh, I'm saying a lot of things, especially down here in the comments. It says, yay, great day for us. It's so perfect. This day was so great. But this is not a great day. This is a group of legislators who put this thing together. Albert Hale, one of them, who's a state representative, but he sponsored it. I think it was Leonard Socia as well. Put this legislation together and put it before the council, saying it's an emergency. We need to do this because it's going to fracture the sanctity of the Navajo Nation, and it has, yeah. But it's just a very sad day tonight. I mean, just in 2 weeks, this legislation has passed. How come they can't be this way when doing third terms? Limiting term limits, passing things for water and housing, emergency food, emergency rationings for utilities, scholarships, housing, and then this legislation is just an affront to everything that is Dene and the Navajo because, and plus on top of that, it just shows that. You get a group of people together with enough of an agenda behind it, they can subvert the law. I mean, the Supreme Court sided with disqualifying Dishchitney from the ballot, so from the Office of Hearings and Appeals, and they agreed that he should not have been on there, but they subverted it by changing the law, retroactively changing the law. It's just really sad right now. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm upset. Let's see, there was another one here. Yeah, here's that one. Let's see if we can get to, yeah. There we go. So this is Leonard Sosi says it's not his fault the Supreme Court are making decisions during time of election season. Why is he even doing this? He shouldn't have even done it. He should have just killed it and let it be. 41,000 of people who have not voted yet. And Now we're stuck with two people on the ballot that I did not vote for. I did not want. And yeah, it's just a very, 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 very sad day. Sad day today. And yeah, it is a very sad day. I mean, subverting the will of the people for the majority of the few, because that's what they wanted. And there's just so many things on here just saying, oh, it was an eclipse, it was the best thing ever. And it's just, I mean, just like I said here in one of these comments that I did, it's like he knowingly and willingly lied. That's Dish Genie, at least, anyway. So, yeah, that's where we are right now within the Navajo Nation. We just had our own council go ahead and retroactively change the law to help one person. It's just really, really sad. It's really, really sad. I mean, and there are so many people who are just thinking this is a good thing. This is not a good thing. Dish Cheney has voted for energy extraction. He has voted to extract energy. He has voted to give away water rights, give away our own sovereignty to big money, big corporations. He's done this. It's on record. But nobody wants to believe that because it just doesn't fit their idea of what and who he is. And then we already know about Joe Shirley, who he is, what he stands for, what he does, and it's just the same thing over and over again. It's like someone said, it's all Dish Cheney is the same wine, just in a different bottle. Yeah, and it is a very sad day that this person, Dish Cheney, is allowed to be on there, even though he does not speak Navajo fluently. He subverted the council. He subverted the people. He's using youth and elderlies. It's just very sad. Very, very sad. I'm just recording my outburst because it is an outburst. It's just a very sad day.